The Indian Railways is making headlines again after a tragic incident on the 16th of June when a freight train collided with a passenger train near Siliguri in West Bengal. This accident resulted in at least 9 fatalities and over 40 injuries. Since 1995, India has experienced 7 deadly train accidents, 5 of which resulted in over 200 fatalities each. The deadliest was the Firozabad collision in 1995, which claimed 358 lives. The Baleswar collision in Odisha about a year ago resulted in 287 deaths. Altogether, these 7 accidents have taken more than 1,600 lives. Railway planners agree that a large, densely populated developing country like India requires a robust railway system to compete with road and air transport. However, the Indian Railways has been losing market share in both passenger and freight services. According to former Railway Chief Engineer Alok Verma, the Indian Railways, despite its monopoly on rail transportation, is facing a severe crisis. If the trend of declining market share continues for another decade, Indian Railways could be relegated to a secondary role, primarily carrying heavy freight and slow-moving passenger trains, similar to the rail systems in large, sparsely populated, economically advanced countries like the United States, Canada, and Australia. This would be detrimental for a country like India with its high population density. In Verma's opinion, rail safety must be considered within this broader context. Over the past 2 decades, the Railway Board, the highest administrative body under the Union Minister of Railways, has experienced abrupt changes in policies and plans. This instability has hindered progress in raising train speeds, improving punctuality, and enhancing safety. The Controller and Auditor General of India recently issued 2 significant reports on Indian Railways safety, speed, and punctuality. The report on speed and punctuality for 2019-20 indicated no increase in the average speed of mail and express trains between 2014 and 2019, remaining at 50-51 km per hour. This is contrary to claims of achieving an average speed of 75 km per hour under Mission Raftar, which has appeared periodically since 2005. The second CAG report, focusing on accidents, highlighted that although there has been a reduction in the number of accidents, this is mainly due to the manning of previously unmanned railroad crossings. Little improvement has been seen in derailments and collisions, with serious concerns about asset failures, particularly signal failures and rail fractures, which have caused some of the worst accidents on Indian railways. While the existing network has been declining, the country has been inundated with plans for costly projects with questionable financial viability. These include several standalone bullet train lines and dedicated freight corridors, also known as DFCs, exclusive to heavier and longer trains. Verma says that it is clear that a thorough review of the past 2 decades' misplaced priorities, which are driving the Indian Railways towards decline, is urgently needed. The question remains, will the new government take on this new challenge?